Hello everyone, my name is Cassie, and I will be giving a short introduction on co-branding. The presentation is about the purpose of co-branding the two brands, Kenco Coffee and McVitie's Digestives.
Hi, my name is Hamad, and I will be giving an overview of our co-branding presentation. Firstly, I would like to talk about our target market and achieving its attention. We will get our target market's attention by keeping it simple. This is because in reality, most consumers do not want to read or hear lengthy text-heavy ads. Thus, we will use short, catchy phrases and be purposeful with our words, using different promotional methods such as TV advertisement, social networks, and newspapers. As in our oversaturated, fast-paced online environment, a clean, simple campaign will be much more appealing and refreshing to our consumers. Therefore, this will help our brand to be perceived as new and refreshing.
Then I will introduce the background of Kenco. Kenco, founded in 1923 and originally known as a Kenya Coffee Company, is a brand of instant coffee and roast and ground coffee. Kenco is distributed by Jacobs Douwe Egberts in the United Kingdom and Ireland. The company sources their coffee beans from different places in the world, which are from Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, and so on. Thus, they can sell coffee in many varieties. Additionally, Kenco has raised many charity projects which aims at help people improve their life quality. They are widely sold in many supermarkets.
McVitie's is a British snack food brand owned by United Biscuits. The name derives from the original Scottish biscuit maker, McVitie and Price Limited, established in 1830 on Rose Street in Edinburgh, Scotland. The company moved to various sites in the city before completing the St Andrews Biscuit Works factory on Robertson Avenue in the Gorgie district in 1888. The company also operates two large manufacturing plants south of the border in Manchester and London. Over 71 million packets of McVitie's biscuits are eaten in the UK each year, giving an average of 52 biscuits per second, making it the most popular brand in the UK.
The reasons why we have decided to propose the co-brand between Kenco and McVitie's is because of many reasons. Firstly, because of their reputation as being respective market leaders in the markets they currently operate in, such as young and old markets. Secondly, because of the power they possess through media outlets such as TV advertisement, which can be used to help attract a wide audience. Therefore, so to speak, they have advantage over potential competitors. As finally, these reasons show aspects which can be used to help capitalize potential growth of this emerging and unsaturated market.
When segmenting the market, we consider demographic and behavioristic variables to be the most important, more specifically age and brand loyalty, as we found these to be the most significant in the market research that we undertook. We've also ensured that we aim the product at the most appropriate target market and number of segments to split the market into. Finally, we've looked to understand consumer perception in order to position our product correctly, and all of this is going to help us determine the correct marketing mix to use. We've decided to use the demographic variable of age and family size by segmenting and targeting the age groups of 14 to 21-year-olds and people aged over 60, as well as aiming our marketing at parents of these 14 to 21-year-olds. We decided this due to our primary market research, and we'll tailor our marketing to these specific groups, as obviously they will have different tastes to each other. And along with this, it will enable us to see how much brand loyalty plays a role in the two groups' buying choices, and we can then change our strategy to suit these trends.
We carried out primary research in the form of a questionnaire. In terms of age, we found out a trend between the ages of 14 and 21 and 60 and over. We decided to target those two markets as further questions asked interrelated to making this decision. We also found that approximately 90% of people ate biscuits and 60% drank coffee of the market we decided as our eventual target markets. Many of them bought biscuit and coffee from McVitie's and Kenco. This was good as it showed these are potential customers which can be targeted as well as many others. Many hence said that they would buy a product which was co-branded by Kenco and McVitie's, and also that they would buy coffee-flavoured biscuits. They mentioned that they liked the idea and would like to try it out as they felt it would meet their preferences when purchasing biscuits.
When we carry out segmentation analysis, we will look at the key factors such as differential, dissimilar segments, measurable, substantial, accessible, and also stable. The factor differential will allow us to look at the real differences in the needs of the customers for our product and service. For dissimilar segments, we will consider the wants, needs, and also the purchasing behavior of our customers. We will also segment our market measurably so it's identifiable and can be measured simply. In terms of substantial, we will segment our product considering the profitability and development of it, ensuring accessibility of the product to the consumer, and finally identifying that the segment chosen is stable, allowing us to make important long-term decisions.
Kenco Coffee target those customers who purchase pure soluble coffee, which are 78.5% of the UK consumers. Almost 20% of these are instant coffee drinkers, mostly hectic. McVitie's are now recently and currently targeting a younger audience, having previously targeted an older market as they want to take advantage of market diversification, thus now targeting customers aged 18 to 34. So the proposed current target market for the co-branding we have decided will be parents of teenagers aged 14 to 21 and elderly people aged 16 above. The reasons include that both brands have previously developed products in these markets before, such as McVitie's developing the biscuits digestives. Hence, they have knowledge and experience which will be vital in determining potential threats and opportunities. Above is a link to an article as evidence showing McVitie's targeting a younger market for their digestive biscuits, hence one of the reasoning in following the same path for the co-brand. This therefore shows the experience in particular McVitie's have in approaching target markets differently. The article also indicates that the market of young people is emerging as a potential to target due to the increase in potential growth, changing consumer perception and preferences, such as young people enjoying coffee is now increasing.
We will be looking to put high quality and fair price in the minds of customers. This is because we feel that his co-branded product will do. We also believe we will be able to be very effective changing consumers' attitude towards the product because the reputation of the brands of meeting the needs of the customers. Finally, we also believe this product will be able to change the behavior of the consumers who would purchase the product more and help increase sales.
We have decided to use a differentiated strategy. This will allow us to direct our marketing efforts on more than one market. We believe this is the best strategy to use in meeting a wider audience. The two markets which we have decided to target are parents of teenagers aged 14 to 21 and elderly people aged 16 above. This is due to the potential of the markets. This will therefore allow us to eliminate any target concentrated efforts, meaning that we will be able to send a clear message across to our consumers that the product is unique, different to its competitors. All important information will be on various social networks such as Facebook and other websites.
We will use the push positioning strategy because this will help support the relationship with customers via the trade channel. This will help get the product on retailer shelves such as Tesco or possibly into a wholesaler's warehouse. This will help the product to be seen as a profitable brand and product, which is really important in terms of remaining competitive.
By using a pull positioning strategy, it will help the co-brand to encourage buyers out for the product, as well as help create awareness through advertising referrals. Hence, this will impact the improvement in the current customer base, helping increase sales as we are bringing the customers to the product. This will also be carried out by sources such as promotion and discounts of the product.
The current positioning for both Kenco Coffee and McVitie's is high quality, price range, and easily accessible. They believe these are important factors in meeting the needs of customers as well as the perception on purchasing the product. Their envisaged position is to stay consistent with the current, however also develop in the minds of the customers as better than competitor products such as Fox's Biscuits. As well as a product that meets the customer taste, a mixture of push and pull positioning will be used to be as effective as possible.
This is a tool we will adopt and it will be used to visually depict the consumer's perception of the market. This will also help us prioritize certain perceived attributes of the product. Moreover, this will help us identify the strengths and weaknesses of the product perceived by the customers. The current perceptual mapping of Kenco Coffee is high quality and high price, as McVitie's is high quality and a fairly low price. Both brands are in these areas based upon the consumer perception. Hence, we have decided to use this set of information and map our product at a high quality and a fair price. This is to meet the needs of the customers as well as importantly capitalise on the market potential.
One of the main strengths of this co-branding opportunity would be that these two brands are very well known and reliable, meaning we can attract a wide range of customers who already use these brands, as well as being able to use distribution channels and connections with supermarket chains and suppliers that are already in place in order to efficiently produce, sell and promote our product. There are, however, also some weaknesses. As this will be a new product in an already crowded market, it will be difficult to compete with some of the other trusted products. Plus, of course, there are certain health concerns that customers may potentially have over eating some sweet treats and biscuits, which can negatively affect sales. There are many opportunities and room for growth as co-brand. For example, there's options to sell fair trade versions of the product where we use fair trade coffee, or offering lower calorie or lower sugar versions of the product, which 30% and 41% of people respectively say would remove some barriers to eating these sweet biscuits. Furthermore, as chocolate digestives are currently McVitie's largest selling product, creating a coffee flavoured version of this could prove successful if there's demand for it in the future and the original is a success. Another thing we noticed in the statistics was that people don't like the large packaging that biscuits come in, as they find it hard to not eat too many. So selling smaller packaging could also be an opportunity. As the statistics in the next slide show, 26% of people think that biscuits are too dry when they don't have a topping. This could be overcome in the future by potentially diversifying into the chocolate digestives as mentioned previously, but it could be a potential threat at the moment. Another thing previously mentioned was the health concerns that people may have about eating sweet biscuits, and we may be losing out on potential customers if we can't offer alternatives or make an effort to reduce unhealthy aspects of this product. Finally, if we do create a successful product with this co-brand, other firms are likely to copy and therefore compete with us, as this is a relatively new idea and a new product.
As 41% of people eat too many biscuits when opened, we feel that selling smaller packs may be a way to manipulate customers' purchasing. This is as the customer will likely purchase more packets. Knowing this habit, this can help increase sales profitability. Moreover, 26% of customers want to topping on their biscuit. Hence, the biscuit we are going to provide will help meet the needs of these customers, as it will be coffee flavored, ensuring the biscuit is not too dry.
The tangible elements of the co-branding will allow customers to actually hold and feel the product during test marketing events and in stores. By doing this, it will help the customers engage and make the product more memorable. This will therefore help build customer loyalty. This is something we believe is very important in terms of staying ahead of the competition. The intangible elements, such as money-back guarantee, are services we will provide the customers if they are dissatisfied with the product. We believe the test marketing will help the customers decide if the product meets their preferences, as this will help reduce customers wanting their money back due to the product not meeting their needs.
We will use integrated marketing communications for our proposed co-branding. We will use social networks such as Facebook by creating a page for this product, as one of our target markets will be frequent users of social media, teenagers/young adults aged 16 to 21. The use of ads will target the older market, elderly people aged 60 and above, more directly. The use of the television with a short ad will help attract the wider audience. These media outlets will help us achieve a view on customer perception. This therefore will help us recognize the value of the roles of communication with the customers, as well as raise customer awareness and future purchases. The TV campaign/advert will notify the wider audience about our new product, as both Kenco and McVitie's account for such a large market share of their individual markets. We believe that many potential customers would trust the new product and therefore try it out. Our advertorials will allow potential customers to educate themselves on both brands and thus helping to drive the new product through certain newspapers and magazines. These experiential events and front of store sampling will greatly encourage customers to trial our product by their own choice. Our PR campaign will push the notion Kenco McVitie's is a new must-have biscuit.
For attention, we'd like the packaging to stand out on the shelf while keeping a sense of class, similar to Kenco and McVitie's original products. This will draw the customer in and make them aware of the product, and the advertisements on television will try to be exciting and vibrant in order to do the same. For interest, as the coffee flavoured biscuit is a relatively untapped area of the market and quite a new idea to sell in large quantities, the new taste will make people think about the product and will spark their interest. Desire. After this, once the customers are interested in the product, the desire to buy it comes with a reasonable pricing, being produced by two well-trusted brands, and above all, the customers wanted to try the new product and the idea itself. And with action, as most of the time, biscuits are more of an impulse buy. When a customer goes to the shelf and sees packaging which is well presented and stands out from the rest of the crowd, along with that memorable advertising and the reasonable price on offer, the customer is likely to take action and purchase the product.
We will potentially be producing our sweet biscuits with a lower calorie content, as these types of biscuits appeal to a larger segment of the market, due to the market slightly suffering from sugar concerns. The growth of sweet biscuit users is a positive sign for our new product, as this shows that we would have a large segment to aim at. McVitie's is built on the perception of a high quality brand, therefore making it easier for us to introduce this new product.
As for the marketing mix, we will aim for the product to be at a similar level to current McVitie's and Kenco products, so something that looks and tastes good at fairly high quality. And we'll also try to match the reasonable pricing that the two brands currently operate at by offering a packet for £1.99. Some differences between the two segments that we are targeting is that we will change our strategy when targeting the younger age group to mention the added energy as part of the augmented product, and may try to use price penetration to attract their attention and try to increase their loyalty to the brand. On the other hand, when targeting the 60 plus age range and parents to the 14 to 21 year olds, we're likely to specify how good these biscuits could be for family get-togethers and the fact that it goes well with coffee and hot drinks, and are likely to keep the price at the standard £1.99 to help show that the product is high in quality, which is something that they're more likely to look for over young people who are more likely to look at price. As for place, we'll look to use the already existing distribution channels and connections with supermarkets and other chains used by the brands already, and essentially selling the product as widely as the demand allows it to be. The promotion for the younger audience will put an emphasis on the added energy and new taste, and while this can be useful for targeting the other segments, we'll aim to attract them more through ensuring the packaging attracts attention whilst keeping the premium look, and we could potentially also be offering discounts when products sold by the two brands are bought together.
Overall, we believe that our proposal of co-branding Kenco Coffee and McVitie's Digestives will be good for you. Firstly, because both of your brands have really good brand image and reputation of being successful, therefore making it easy for you to promote this product using promotional methods such as TV advertisement. The product is different to products on the market now, which makes this product unique. Both of your brands have a strong, diverse customer base which can be targeted with our idea of this co-brand product, which will meet customer needs and preferences. As your brand also possesses customer loyalty, thus selling this product to existing customers will not be a problem. To conclude, because of the reasons mentioned above, we feel you should take the idea of co-branding your brands together and produce the product named Kenco and McVitie's Coffee Flavoured Digestives.